Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Jacory Merritt. And he'll have a Commander's first down as he's able to get to the 37-yard line.
That's good for a Commander's first down. First and 10 at the 37.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
On the race.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Come on. Hey.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Play
line.
action. Here's Daniels exiting the pocket right, going for it all. That is hard, and he will score. Touchdown, Washington. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
These are 24. Hey, Ginger. Zach.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. You see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That one broken up in the end zone, and it's incomplete. What great work to set those hands up there, and now it's 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
Here we go.
Now Daniel throwing on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. Up the middle they go. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. the 34. Here's second and 4.
Ready, steady.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest to the catch.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Ready, go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Commander. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Steady, ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's you set it down. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. And Davis there to make the play. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Throwing now, Daniel. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Go.
On play action, Daniels. And this one caught along the sideline. They say already out of bounds. Wow. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield. So it'll be no catch and 2nd down. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Come on, ready.
To throw is Daniels. I had it to defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On fourth down, the Commanders are going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Ncaa. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Now he's free to midfield. Racing to the end zone. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go. Check out.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That'll be taken in by Karski Merritt. And he's out of bounds. We're going to mark him at the 35. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now give up the middle. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Ready? Hot, go.
From the shotgun on third down. Daniels. They'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Off-balance throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment. Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
The tackle made by Bobby Johnson. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. He's got his big tight end. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington. That is first touchdown of the new year. Now Gay for the extra point. It's up and through. The Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the Commanders' 47-yard line.
Think right. Hey, 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 attention, top. Go. Silver.
On first down, Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Hey, Ron.
On the draw, the give to Etienne. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready up. Come on.
Daniels now on first down. There's that man again. Another catch. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. On target. Got it to McClure.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down and 3.
Yard line.
Get it. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be 3rd down.
Go.
Daniel going to throw again. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half.
return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Hunter. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Decent 24.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Back into the hands of Travis Etienne. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Hey, kill. 11.
Second down, Lawrence. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Go. Hey, go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
21.
Points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. And they will finally track it down. Now Boyd takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and the 1st down.
Right open. Hey, tomato. Go. 13, loop. Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun.
Throwing is Lawrence. That is hard. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the 1st down.
Hey, Lion. Big 13 heavy. 30 left. Hot.
Run the toss here to Etienne. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face second down and 7.
Lisa 20, 11. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Chase Young. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. To the goal line and in. D.J. Chark. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line.
On the jump. Here we go.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. A throw on the move is caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
Commanders. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Bronco 80. Steady.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey. Go.
To the air again is Daniel. Who else another catch for his favorite target. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go. Check out.
Throwing again. Daniel.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third down, they need 5.
Warriors 70.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. This is intercepted. Ooh. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Nick Cross will bring him down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
the 32-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Sam Jones. Hey, change attack.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Flush to his right. Lands to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. As he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's to the right side, and it's Siddick. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Washington. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Now Daniels. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, like you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Ready. Hey, go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Safe right. On red. 11. Hey, Soko, so hot.
Lawrence on the draw. It's ETN. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
All right, let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Can't beat those legs. 13 yards pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play, except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
23. This is it. Hey, kill. 11.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Red on red. 13 Luke. 11 Agate. 13 Luke. Silver.
Lawrence now. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work is separating the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Here's Lawrence. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Here we go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Flushed to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. Daniels now on first down. And nice look there. Going to a slide. Gain about 7.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
He's going to have a first down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. McLaurin open on the left side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
At the 18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Ready? Gravity Lion. Ready?
And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Commander. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders are back within 6.
34. Commanders 28. Gay to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's get it. On the red.
A tight end in motion now. Lawrence gives this one to Ncaa. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
We'll go back to Etienne on first down. He's to the 10. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run it here with Etienne. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead. But you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Again, they give it to Etienne. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. As it comes with a minute 25 left to go in the contest.
Ready up.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko, hot. Sink right. Silver.
They'll try and run with Etienne. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So after the field goal, back out is little to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Okay,
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Pass caught. That's Wayne. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. One time out at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Josh Hines-Allen. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Now on 2nd and long.
79 Bronco, Cowboy 80. Go.
Throwing is Daniel. There's that man again. Another catch.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got
The pressure too much, and he goes down. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Here we go. This is fourth down. They'll go. Here's Daniel. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And it's going to be a Commanders first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's up.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0.